Alright, I'm back with another Destiny 2 video, and this is a bit of breaking news here in that a couple people on Twitter pointed out to me that a new ad had gone online from Bungie, but not in a traditional location. This ad appears to be circulating in some Google Adsense spots, and like Google Adsense are like banner ads that show up on websites, or they can be like in Steam sometimes, or like places like that where it'll be just like a little auto-playing video of whatever, and usually those are pointless and we ignore them because they are annoying, but this is a new trailer that we've never seen before, and it seems to be kind of an exotic showcase. We don't get any names of anything, and this is a pretty short trailer. I think this is only 15 seconds, but there is a lot to kind of parse through here. I think this one aired in the UK, judging by the Peggy 16, or is that Australia? I don't remember. I don't know which country that is. It's one of those. So I'm just going to kind of go through and play this and then pause it at various points, and rewind and whatever, and kind of analyze what we can analyze here, because there is a good amount of new stuff. I guess you could consider this a spoiler, sort of, but like this is an official Bungie trailer. It just seems to have been greenlit for an ad campaign a little early, but I don't know. I'm not too broken up about it. I imagine now that this is kind of out and circulating that they are going to just upload a real version of it, maybe tomorrow. I'll have a link in the comments where you can watch this yourself. It's just on Imager right now, as far as I can tell. And hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble for streaming chopped up 15 bits of a 15-second ad here. But okay, so this, to start with, this thing is apparently some sort of new, like a combination, what's it called? It might be like a linear fusion, because it pulses like that, but it also kind of reminds me of Xenophage when it's firing. So it's like kind of a line rifle, but also a machine gun. It very much seems like an exotic, because I don't think I've ever seen anything specifically quite of this type here. Definitely seems to be ARC. And then at the bottom here it says Season Pass required. This is the only spot that says the Season Pass is required, so this might actually be the Season Pass weapon. Some of the other weapons shown, I don't think all of them are going to, require the Season Pass, because a lot of them you would assume you could just buy Witch Queen and get whatever exotics from that. So this could be the Season Pass weapon, if we were reading that correctly. You can just see how that works here. Where's the best place to do this? Okay. So immediately we move on to our second exotic weapon, which is a grenade launcher that fires hive larva. Amazing. So that's something. It showed the actual launcher briefly here when it was being loaded. God, so I'm sorry for the quality of this, but like this is literally someone ripped this out of Google AdSense. So okay, so this is the hive launcher that is shooting out little maggots. Like, aren't those like kind of like hive babies? Imagine like hives shooting out like baby humans out of a grenade launcher. Oh man, okay. This very much looks like the Witch Queen kind of style. Like it matches your armor almost. So we're like weaponizing hive larva for our own benefit here, which is hilarious / morbid. So we will assume these operate as grenades in some capacity and explode. I don't know if it'll be like a cursed thrall explosion or whatever. I don't know what element this is going to be. I would put this kind of maybe in the same category as Thorn, where it's like poison, which is not really an element, but like it has to be an element because all grenade launchers are elements. So cursed thrall explosions are what? Arc, I think. But larva, I could see that being solar maybe. I am not sure. So that is very wild and a little confusing, but that is certainly one of the most unique exotic weapon concepts I think I've ever seen. Okay, so that, just real quick, this thing was the we've seen this SMG a few times now. It's like a little bit recluse-ish, but we don't actually know what it does yet. Like this is being used in all the promo stuff where I think if you just buy Witch Queen, you automatically get this like right away. I think it's just like the promotional exotic. We don't know how many exotics are going to be coming with this, but expansions usually bring a good amount. So, and I'm sure some are still being hidden, like the raid exotic. I'm betting they're not going to show here, but they have in the past, so who knows? We don't get to see in this 2-second clip what this actually does. if this has been data mined or something, I haven't read it, so I don't know what this is supposed to do. But now we move on to what could be an exotic glaive, just because everything else here seems like an exotic. And I've never seen this glaive before in any other trailers. Okay, so sorry, I keep pausing, but like it's a 15-second trailer and everything moves very fast. Apparently, this is shooting a bubble, like a protective bubble. I'm not sure. I think that's an ally in there. I'm pretty sure that's an ally that looks like a guardian. So this is a different shape than a Titan bubble, I think. That doesn't look exactly like a Titan bubble to me. I thought that some of the glaives they said were like class specific, so maybe each class has a exotic glaive. I don't know. I'm not. We don't know enough about glaives to really know how that works yet, but this does seem like the exotic perk here is the ability to project a Titan-like protective bubble. This very much seems to be void, both with the bubble and with these purple glaive things here. The blade itself looks a lot different than I think anything we've seen before. It's all like curved and has a little like, hook there and stuff. We'll see what else it does. So it's just being shot there, and that's pretty much the end of the trailer, but that's a lot of stuff for 15 seconds. We'll just make it go all the way through one more time just so we can see everything in full here. I think I missed... Okay, this is what I missed. Yeah, okay, so this was like split second and you miss it. I think this footage here with the actual people... No, come on, keep going. Okay, I think this is another exotic reveal. So I think this is a new Titan exotic helmet. I don't think this is an ornament of anything. It looks a little like the statue one that sucks. I can't remember the name of it, but I think that's new. I think these are exotic hunter arms because we've seen the hunter arms that go with this set and they are not that. And then I think these are exotic warlock arms with that little hooky thing there. And we don't know what any of this stuff does, and it is not really on display in this trailer. It just looks cool. So I think this is also a reveal of 3 new armor exotics, however briefly we see them. So, yeah. Wait, was that... I want to go back really quick. Was that a larva being shot at Sabathun? I need to check. I think it's a larva being shot at Sabathun. Whee! Okay, that's pretty funny. So anyway, so those are... I would say that's probably at least 4 exotics plus 3 armor exotics. Again, no names, no real descriptions of what they do, other than what we can see in the trailer. One obviously shoots hive larva, which is hilarious. And I love that. So hopefully we're going to get some pretty wild and crazy exotics here, but I just wanted to analyze it briefly. I'm sure once I upload this, they're going to be like, oh, here's a high quality version of this immediately, but that's usually how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I will look forward to discussing this more. Maybe they'll have stuff about this in the TWAB or something. I would kind of prefer if they just kind of left. I don't think they need full-on exotic trailers where they name everything or they describe what everything does. They had that in Forsaken and maybe Beyond Light, but I don't like when they do that. I think this is good enough what they did here, so we'll see what their strategy is going forward here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Again, you can watch that clip for yourself in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description. All right, talk to you guys later. Take care.